Hi, I'm Charlotte and this is our tutorial for attaching a Cocoon bag onto the rear of the e-cargo long-tail bike. So first thing you want to do is loosen the clamp on the seat post and take the whole thing out. This will just make the whole process easier and you'll be able to get the bag on much smoother. Once you have the bag in this position, just come to the front and pull this bag over, trying to get these corners of the basket into the holes that you'll see on your bag. Once you've done that, just come round to the back and do the same thing. Ignore the camera, you won't have this on your bike. From here, you want to reach through and under and pull this long tongue and this long tongue at the back through a few different slots and attach them in underneath. The one at the rear, you want to pull in under this bracket here. And there's a little slot between what you'll feel is part of the bike here and then part of the rack is the black part. And it should just slip through like a letterbox. It's less fiddly at the front, you just want to go through this gap here. Once you've done that, just fasten the buttons. Once you've fastened the two long tongues, you'll find buttons on either side of the rack. Just take them under the rack and clip them together. You'll have to feel this around a little bit, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty. With the middle fastening, you might find that you can only connect the rear button on the fasten. This is fine, and if you have a black or white bike, you might find that you can fasten both instead. It's just two different models, one has a rod in the way and one doesn't. I'll just demonstrate that now. Again, you might have to do this by feel, but it shouldn't be too bad. From there, just move further forwards and find the third and final fastening. Just like that. Once you've made all those fastenings along the rack, you just have to close off some Velcro. The first one is in the front here. Don't worry about getting it perfectly matched, this is just closing up the hole. Once you've fastened the Velcro on the inside, there'll be some straps on either side of the bike that you'll need to do as well. I'll come around the front and show you. As you come down here, you'll find three dangling straps. The two identical ones are first. What you'll do is just lift the bag up slightly and loop them under both poles of the footrest. Pull them through, thread them through just the little plastic clip and close off the Velcro. Then, this third strap is just so that those of us with longer legs won't have to knock ourselves into the Cocoon bag every time. Just loop it under the footrest like this and close it up. This is just so that you have more space here to clear your heels, so you're not clipping every time you go around. Make sure you've done that on both sides of the bike and then your Cocoon should be secure.